This right here is a muscle up. Pretty cool, right? The slight problem, I can't do one, not even close. And that's why over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be learning the muscle up to see, one, can I do it? And two, because there's more millionaires in the world than people that can do a muscle up. So that would be really cool. But for now, I was definitely in the 99%. We're gonna try it in this gap here and see if I can get it. See, from what I've seen, you just do like a bit of a swing. Oh, it's actually really hard, to be honest. It's actually really hard. Wait, let me do that. I've been watching all the like TikTok videos that say you gotta drive your knees up and make like a C shape. So you gotta like push down instead of doing it like a pull up. But I mean, it's so much easier said than done. And after watching countless TikTok videos, this happened. Oh, I feel like that was the closest one. I think it's gonna take longer than I thought. So for the next few minutes, I tried to do as many muscle ups as I could, but it was clear that this wasn't gonna be an easy thing. That was close. So seeing as I can't do a single muscle up, I'm gonna see how many max pull-ups I can do. Then we're gonna do my max dips. After that, maybe use that to help train for the muscle up. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the chat and find out. I have no idea. Oh, does that count? Oh, 20, that's hard. I'm gonna put that into chat and see what I need to be doing for the next few days to try and get a clean, unassisted muscle up. I reckon on day 5 we'll get it, but that's good. And just as we were about to leave the gym, this guy called Jake came up to us asking what we were doing. How long would it take you to like do your first muscle up?
I mean, it took me ages, but once I was focused on the technique, probably a week or two.
So would you reckon like 10 pull-ups would be like enough to be able to do a muscle up?
I reckon if you can get 10 to 12 pull-ups, you should be able to do one muscle up.
Do you reckon a week's enough? Is that like, I don't know, if I could do 10 pull-ups now, a week?
It's a short period of time, but I reckon you got it.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see, man. Appreciate it, bro. And with that motivation from Jake, I was sure we could get the muscle up in 7 days. This time, I'm gonna try it on those two. I'm gonna have a go again. See how close I can get to a muscle up on these. If it's close, I don't know. If not, then maybe I'll just do some like, I was reading on chat, it says you should do some pull-ups, but like right up to your chest basically, try and get your chest to the bar, and then just practice that to get like explosive power. We're gonna try though, we're gonna see how we can do. Get some momentum for the swing. Oh my god, that was so close. I reckon I might be able to get it today. So I just watched the video back. When I'm going up onto the bar, I'm sort of trying to get one hand over. I don't know whether I should just be trying to go for 2 hands or whether it's going to be easier to try and just force myself up and do a really messy rep, but get one hand on the bar first. I'm going to try this time. I'm just going to try and get both hands over at the same time. If that's too hard, I'll just go back to one hand, but I'm going to try and go for both hands over. I think I'm gonna have to call it. I feel like it's so much closer than it was yesterday. I'm gonna get this by the end of the week, definitely. Try some chest to bar pull-ups and see how it goes. And basically for the rest of the session, I just banged out loads of these like chest to bar pull-ups, which honestly takes it out of you. And by the end of my sets, I was pretty worn out, to be honest. I don't know if you can see, but my hands, the pain from holding onto the bar is wrecking my hands. So that's all I'm gonna do today, just because I'm starting to feel it in my left shoulder. I don't know why, because it's not even the shoulder I'm trying to bring over the bar when I do it. Anyway, I'm feeling it, so I'm gonna give it a little rest, see how it feels tomorrow. I might actually have to start following a proper plan as well, because I don't know if just doing muscle ups over and over again is gonna help. So like the chest to bar pull-ups, and then I'll have a play around with some of the bands and stuff like that. But we've still got a lot of time. It's day 2, got 7 days, should be fine. We're back in the gym after a rest day. Day 4. I try and get a muscle up straight away. If I don't get that, which I probably won't, then I'm just gonna go to what the plan said. Anyway, we'll give it a go, see if we can get it. Big swing. Oh my god, so close. I want to see the recording of that. How come on? That close? We're gonna go with the plan anyway, but I have 3 days until I need to be able to do that. It should be fine. I'm trying to find a way to do the muscle up without actually doing the muscle up. So I'll put these boxes, I'm gonna try and get the upper part of the movement done. Then hopefully I can get used to the movement and that'll help me get over the top. That's way too high. Yeah, let me take one off. So I'll start like this. Okay, I don't know if that's what I'm meant to do. That's just gonna injure me. I don't know. I didn't feel very good. I guess that is what I've got to do. I'm gonna do some research, find out how the hell I can do that. Change it up. We're gonna do some decentric pull-ups because I feel like I'm just gonna injure myself doing the other thing. So anyway, I'm gonna get up to like that, and just down, slowly, back up, down, slowly. I don't know if this is going to help with the muscle up. This is what chat says. I also feel like the bar doesn't help as well, because now I'm noticing when I get to the top of the movement, my elbows are like flared out. We'll switch it up and I'll go over to the original bar I was trying on day one. We're back to the OG bar. I've got a band this time though, so I'm going to see whether I can get it. Oh, there we go. We set up the band. How the hell do I use this? Right. Oh, mate. Thing is, I can get into them, but I'm not going to get out. Oh, that's better. Okay. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? And after looking like an idiot trying to use bands for the first time ever and still not being able to do it right, I tried to do these sort of C-shape pull-ups, which were going to help with the form and trying to get around the bar instead of pulling up on the bar for the muscle up. I don't think I've ever done so many pull-ups in a gym session. I'm feeling it, that's for sure. I have 3 days left, and I don't feel close. I think I could get it today. I felt like it was going well, but now that I don't know how to train, I might have to take another rest day as well to make sure I don't injure myself. The gym is about to shut, there's literally no one here. And I'm gonna try this one last time, see if I can get a muscle up on the original bar. No, I just feel so far. That's even worse. It's not the result I wanted. This is tough. I don't know how I'm gonna manage to do this. But then I remembered, how could I let Jake down? The guy that inspired me and told me that I'll be able to get a muscle up by the end of the week. I couldn't let him down. I had to keep doing this and I had to get this muscle up. And that's why for the next few days I completely smashed out my training. Even though my back was already sore, I had to take a few rest days, but we came back, did loads and loads of pull-ups. Literally, I've never done more pull-ups in my life. Lat pull down, anything to do with back. And then even tried some weighted pull-ups with the help of my friend because I don't know how to use the weight belt. But either way, we got it done. Training really hard for the next few days to get ready for the big day. So it's day 7, last day. I'm hoping after 7 days we might be able to get this, but to be honest, I have no idea because I haven't really tried doing a proper muscle up in a couple days. We'll see. I've done weighted pull-ups and then looking at loads of tips for the form, so we're gonna try it and hopefully we can get it. I've actually brought chalk with me. I wanted to give myself every reason to get this muscle up. That is the pull-up bar. We're gonna be trying it on, well, a lot nicer. We might be able to get it. I've done a bit of warming up. I'm gonna give it like 10 proper goes. I'm feeling 50-50. I think I could get it. First attempt. Let's go. Right, I'm gonna take a rest. I'm gonna keep watching the videos. And it was at this point where I actually thought I'd have a pretty good chance of getting a muscle up today. Attempt 3. Oh my god. That was like day 1, that wasn't good. Not gonna lie, that felt exactly how it felt in day 1. I think the other 2, form-wise, so much better. I don't know what I did that time. There's so much to think about when you're doing the muscle up. I just need to keep trying it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it now. And the attempts just kept going and I was not getting the muscle up. Honestly, it felt like I was so close and I think it just made it so annoying. And as you can see, I was getting pretty frustrated at myself. No! Thing is, I feel like the form's still so off. Getting one hand over the bar. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not getting it today, I don't think. But just as I thought I wasn't gonna get a muscle up, this happened. That does not count, that does not count. That was awful. I have some motivation back, so that was attempt 8. I've got 2 more to go. That was really unclean because I don't know if you can see in the replay. I used my foot on the edge. I'm not too happy yet. I feel like we could get it now. I actually thought that's it, but let's try it. Let's go for it. Come on. Attempt number 9. Right, let's do it. Oh, it'll be so nice if I get this, honestly. Right. No! Oh, no! Oh my god, so close. It's bad form, but it's almost there. My hands are killing. This is attempt number 10. If I can get this, I can sleep well. And it all came down to this moment. This last rep, the last 7 days, all of my pull-ups, all of my training, all the conversations I've had, Jake, the motivation, I'd have to do it, and this is what happened. You can look at the replay now. I've just watched the replay, and I want to say that counts, but you decide in the comments if that was a legit rep. Because if it's not, I'll try and redo that. But I think that was a muscle up in a week. It was a really bad muscle up, but it was a muscle up. So that's it. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, like. Videos every Saturday. What's next? That's the start of the calisthenics series, so I'm just gassed. I can do a muscle up. I can do a muscle up. Love that. Alright.